Hello and welcome to the OET Prep series from IRS Group. Today, I'd like to discuss with you 3 important features of the OET Speaking Subtest Warm-Up. You might already know that the Speaking Subtest has a warm-up. The first important feature is that the warm-up is designed to make you relaxed. This ensures that you are comfortable throughout the rest of the speaking test. So you do not have to worry about the warm-up part. It's just for your comfort and convenience. Secondly, remember that the warm-up is not assessed. You are not going to get any marks, however well you do in the warm-up or whether you do not do well in the warm-up. So knowing that this part is not assessed should really make you relaxed again. And thirdly, the main purpose of the warm-up is to make the interlocutor and you familiar with each other's voices so that it's much more easier and comfortable for both of you to speak throughout the speaking test. Now let's look at a few common warm-up questions and look how you can avoid cliches and common pitfalls. A question commonly asked could be something like, what made you become a nurse or a doctor or whatever profession you have? I want you to give normal and natural answers. Avoid stereotypical answers like nursing is a noble profession, or I was greatly inspired by Florence Nightingale in a dream. It sounds pretty artificial or fake. Give your genuine reason for you choosing nursing or medicine or your profession, and that would be much more normal and natural, which is the main aim of OET speaking, to make you speak naturally. Let's look at another question. What do you think makes a good nurse? So you can discuss various qualities that nursing requires or some of the values you have in nursing, like being able to respect your patients or having compassion and empathy. So you can talk about those qualities which would make a good nurse. What's a typical day at work like? So you can, depending on your work profile, you can talk about how you start your day. You might go on the ward rounds or all those things. So think of all the things you do in a day at work, and then you can briefly talk about that. What are some of the changes you have observed in your profession? Think about how different nursing or medicine or your profession has become since you were a student or you started your practice. So it could be, for instance, you have a lot more of digital equipment, whereas in the earlier days you had a lot of analog equipment. Something of that sort would be sufficient. So remember, it's hardly a few minutes, 2 to 3 minutes of warm-up questions. Relax and give what you feel is natural for you as an answer. It doesn't have to be ready-made answers or stereotype templates that you answer. Just have a normal conversation. So I hope these 3 things and the questions we discussed will help you sail through the OET speaking test, particularly the warm-up part. And when you are comfortable and confident with the warm-up, that will flow into the rest of the speaking test. Good luck with your OET test, and I'll see you in the next lesson with more on OET preparation. Thank you.